So it's a well-known fact, all good things come in threes. You've got BLTs, the BGs, and the He's threes. Boilers here, obviously juggling, not my forte. So let's move on to this video. We're going to check out the differences between the Worcester Bosch 2000, the Worcester Bosch 4000, and the premium model, the 8000. Just before we head into this video, if you are in the market for a new boiler, then head over to heatable.co.uk, where you'll be able to get a fixed price and have it installed in as little as 24 hours. So all of these products are relatively new to the market. They didn't all arrive at the same time. It first started with the 8000 product that was released about 18 months ago. Then the 2000 came out, and the brand new product to the market is the Worcester Bosch 4000, which replaced the Green Star Eye. Okay, so let's run through some of the differences of these products and what sets them apart. We'll start with the Worcester Bosch 2000 model. So it's only available in a combi, and it's available in two power outputs. You've got 25 and 30 kilowatt. The central heating output for both products is identical, and it'll power up to about 13 or 14 radiators. The difference between the two models is the 25 kilowatt will give you about 9.5 litres of hot water a minute, and the 30 kilowatt will give you around 12 litres of hot water. So always go for the 30 if you've got a higher hot water demand. The main differences that set this product apart from the rest are the quality of the internal components. This product has been designed to be at a very appealing price point, but also carrying the Worcester Bosch brand name. Therefore, some of the quality of the components has been sacrificed compared to something like the 4000. Things to watch out for on this boiler are, if you've got a vertical flue, it's probably not always going to be suitable because the fan isn't the most powerful, which means that there's a maximum length which is quite short to run that flue. And the other thing is, if the pipes drop from the top, then you're not going to be able to fit this product without running around the side of the boiler, as it doesn't have a standoff frame available. And the last thing is the warranty. So with Worcester, they don't call it a warranty, they call it a guarantee. So they'll guarantee this product for 6 years for parts and labour, and that's around 4 years shorter than something like a 4000 or an 8000 product. It's still a really good boiler. It's just a budget option, and it's a way to get yourself into a premium brand. It's a solid product, it's just not got the longest warranty or the best performance. So where you've got the budget, it's always worth upgrading to the 4000 model. So the 4000 is a brand new product, but essentially it's an evolution of Worcester's Green Star Eye range of boilers, and they've been around for about 10 years. They're really, really reliable, they're nice and efficient, and they're easy to install. Can you hear that bird, by the way? If you can hear that bird squawking outside, can't do much about it, it's nature, and it's about 700 degrees in this room, and the air conditioning's broke. You'll get this boiler in 25 kilowatt and 30 kilowatt. However, the water performance in this product is slightly improved, and also the overall efficiency. This boiler has a greater range of modulation in its gas valve, which just means that the gas valve can operate at different levels if the boiler doesn't need to be at full power. So you will save some money by fitting that product. You'll also get a 10-year parts and labour guarantee on this boiler, and that comes from Worcester directly, so it covers you for all parts, all materials, and no call-out charges to have the boiler repaired. Just something to note between the 2000 and the 4000 as well is their dimensions and overall looks are very, very similar. The 2000 is a little bit shallower by about 10 millimeters than the 4000, but it's still a compact boiler, should fit in any cupboard. If it doesn't go in a cupboard and it's on show, they both look great. Okay, so now we're here. No, stupid line. Okay, so now we're at the 8. Ben, what are you laughing for? Sometimes people make mistakes. Yeah, not nice to call them out.
You make quite a lot of them, it seems.
Yeah, well, that's why we've got big SD cards. Go on, ready?
We're rolling.
Okay, so now we move on to the 8000 product. So this boiler was a bit of a game changer for Worcester. It's when they changed their entire design language to the whole curved case with the center control unit, and it's available in two colors. So it comes in white and it comes in black. It's also available in 2 model ranges, which can be a little bit confusing. You've got Life and you've got Style. The differences between those products isn't great. However, on the Style product, you can get it in black and white. On the Life, you can only get it in white. On the Style product, you get a bit of a carbon fibre effect on the case, which looks a bit nicer. You also get a silver band around the edge. And also on the Style model, it's a touch screen with a colour screen as well. On the Life, it's a very similar control unit to you get in the 4000, which is a button controlled unit and a black and white screen, although it's actually colour in the 4000, it's black and white in the 2000. So the 8000 model isn't capped at 30 kilowatt, it actually starts at 30 kilowatt and it goes up in 5 kilowatt increments right through to 50 kilowatt, which is a very big boiler. The heating output, you can get up to 20-25 radiators running off this boiler. The difference comes in with the higher kilowatts is the hot water output. So if you went for something like a 40 kilowatt model, you'd be producing a lot of hot water from that boiler. They're all available on Heatable and obviously they're all priced differently. The overall size of the product is quite a bit bigger than the 2 or the 4000. So you're looking at dimensions here of, bear with me. So the dimensions of the product are 780 millimeters tall, 440 millimeters wide, and 3...
Is this a bloody joke to you?
3... Shut up. Right, just pause it, I'm sweating. So although visually the product looks identical to the others, why are you laughing? It's just sizes. There's nothing funny about sizes. So although the overall aesthetics of the product are similar to that of the 2 and the 4000, because of the additional quality of the internal components, the overall size of the product has grown quite a bit. So the 8000 is 780 millimeters tall, 440 millimeters wide, and 365 millimeters deep. So it's about 60 sort of millimeters taller than a 4000. It's quite a bit deeper and it's a little bit wider. I think the product originally was designed to be on show, where this is the reason why Worcester went to the extra effort making the silver case with the carbon effect front cover. If it does go in a cupboard, it's going to have to be a bloody big one. So, as a summary, which one should you buy? Well, really it comes down to budget with the first 2. So a 2000 you can pick up on Heatable for anything between 1700 sort of 1850 pounds supplied and fitted. The 4000 model is generally around £200 or £300 more to buy. However, it is worth it for that warranty, the increased efficiency, and obviously it's a tried and tested product in the background. The 8000 series caters for a different market. If you want the range topping model, even in a 30 kilowatt, the 8000 is the one to go. If you want the best looking boiler, the 8000 is the one to go. More importantly, if you've got a big property or you've got multiple bathrooms with a high hot water demand, then if you've got the cold water supply to suit it, then definitely go for the 8000 because you can get power outputs, like we said before, from 30 right through to 50 kilowatts, so it will meet pretty much any application. Apart from that, you can't really go wrong with a Worcester Bosch. They do offer a guarantee with their product, which is better than a warranty. If you do decide to purchase a Worcester Bosch boiler, to get the full length of the guarantee, the installer has to fit the Worcester Bosch Green Star filter. If you don't fit a filter, or you fit a cheap generic filter with the install, then you'll get a reduced guarantee length. So you'll get the out-the-box guarantee, which the 2000 would come with 2 years, the 4000 would come with 5 years, and the 8000 also only comes with 5 years. To get the extended guarantee, you have to fit the Worcester Bosch filter. They also do a mini filter if you've got a tight space, so it's going to go under the boiler. There is a mini option. With Heatable, every package that we install is fully manufacturer compliant and you get the same kit every time. So you get the boiler, you get the flue that you choose on the website, you get a filter as standard, you're also going to get a chemical flush of the system, and it comes with installation. Also, if you choose a combi boiler, you'll get You'll get a standard, a free wireless programmable room thermostat, so you can set this for time and for temperature, but you can also upgrade to a Nest Generation 3 self-learning thermostat for £199, and this will give you some extra efficiency, and it's also smart controlled from your mobile phone. The last thing to remember with Heatable is all our prices are fixed and won't change, so the quote you get online is the price you pay on the day of installation. So we hope this video has been useful in giving you some further information between the differences of the 2000, the 4000 and the range topping 8000. You can't really go wrong with a Worcester Bosch boiler. The best all-rounder for the sort of best price point is always going to be the 4000. You get the long 10-year guarantee, and it's the newest model with the most efficiency. If you've got the budget, then definitely worth considering the 8000, especially if you've got that high hot water demand. If you do want to buy one of these products, then head over to heatable.co.uk. You'll be able to get a fixed price, be able to choose an installation date as soon as tomorrow, and have it installed by a qualified and vetted gas safe engineer.